What's up, guys? FSC Trucking. Hey, I got a good video for you guys today because, well, we're going to start working on this Ford again finally. Well, if you saw the thumbnail, you figured out that, well, we got the lift cylinders back. They're sitting right there on the back of the square body, sitting right there. So we got to stick them in there. Now, the big question we've always had with this Ford is, what engine do we exactly have in here? And I need to get the cab up so I can start disconnecting the engine so we can go ahead and get it out of the truck with the transmission, with the radiator. I'm also thinking that the cab is coming up off the chassis as well because, well, we got to break that down to bare frame because we're going to get a whole new frame under it. And probably the easiest way to put a new frame together is to not have a truck sitting on it, right? So with that, let's go ahead and get this video started. Here we are. Let's go. I'm not going to get too long into talking before we start working, but you know the 83 Ford CL9000 right there, old Cabover I got from North Bend, Washington up there. It used to be the chapel truck at the TA in North Bend back before it was Ken's Truck World, before TA bought it up. Now, just a quick review. That Ford is a single rear axle drive, and that's not going to work for operations of what we do. Yes, with the hauling just the trailer, I don't need a dual drive axle. But putting this truck to work, doing the stuff that I do, I need dual drive axles. So we started cutting up my 352. Now that frame is absolute garbage, but it's a good template. So we're going to put one of these rails attached to the back of that Ford rail and send it out to get remade so the Ford gets a whole new rail. But I did start cutting up the 352. Cab sitting right there, ready to go. It's just waiting for its new frame too. Yeah, we're gonna do a new frame with that also in the future. So we started by getting this one axle out. And now through over the weekend, because today is Saturday, yesterday I got a telehandler in here, so I used that to unload the trailer. I'm not sure which direction the video is gonna go, whether this is first or that's first. Either way, I got the telehandler primarily because I needed it to get the trailer off of my trailer. But I need something big enough to get the engines out. And since the Bobcat's no longer here, we'll use a telehandler. I'll have it all weekend, so that works out good. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. First things first, we gotta get the lift cylinders up on this thing. And I'd love to see what kind of engine I actually have. So leave a comment. What do you think we got under the hood here, or under the cab, I should say? What do we got under here? I know it's a Cummins, that much I know. Other than that, I have no idea. What do you think? Leave a comment below. All right, sorry if the light gets in the way for the view. This is not the easiest thing to do. Put the tire on the truck. There we go. Now all these hoses are going to get replaced. It's just, for the time being, I got to get the cab up somehow. Ha! go. What? All right, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just holding it up. Like it physically jams on something. And we burst the line. I got me an idea. After all, I do have a big ass telehandler over here. Well, all right, boys and girls, I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about how to do this for a while now. I just had a bad feeling that the inevitable was gonna happen. I was hoping that I'd be able to get away with using the lift cylinders properly, but no. I might have caused this problem, it's possible, when I welded that tube together. I just don't know. The idea is real simple. Using a telehandler, I can lift up on that and then try to raise it up that way. But at least now I have to raise it up and get the pressure off those lift cylinders. And that could be a little problematic. Well, let's see what we can do. it a little to get the pressure off, get the lift cylinders back out. That's all we're doing. The next step is to raise up the cab. That's going to take some skill with the straps. We're through all the way. Alrighty, so now the idea is get the Ford outside. Time we're going to choke the chain up a little tighter. Yeah, that'll grab them by the forks. Alright, throw a wheel chock under it. Alrighty, I'll tell you what, there are some sharp edges on that exhaust side. coolest parts about old Cabovers and also the scariest part of old Cabovers. It always seems like there's a god awful lot of weight. That manual fish through the tire. Got to go all the way over in order to be able to get this engine out. Look at the tiny radiator. Wow. Right at the crank.